Hey, 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 happy day. It's Friday, or it is over here on this side of the pond. How's it going, guys? How are we today? It is nice and dreary and rainy and cold. It is May 1st here in Texas, and I think it is like 60 degrees, 59 degrees, something like that. Crazy, right? That never happens. That's insanity. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's staying well. Welcome in, Captain Price the Second. Hope you're doing well today, and your family visiting is going well. O'Reilly, give me all the snacks. You can have all the snacks. I deem that Riley can have all the snacks. Beer Invaders, hello. I thought you had plans this afternoon. Are you just popping in to say hi before you run out the door? I'm glad I got to catch a little bit of your Loftiest stream this morning. I played a tiny bit myself, grinding out for things. And then I had to clean, which took like an hour and 40 minutes. And then by the time I came and sat back down, you had literally just ended your stream like 2 minutes before. That's how that works. Aaron, hello, welcome. Hey, Jenny, how are you? So good to see you. Plans got canceled. You know what? Sometimes plans getting canceled is the best thing ever. Then you can just stay home. Given the weather today, like that seems ideal. Hence the reason for the question of the day. Please do vote in my silly little poll. What is your favorite rainy day comfort food? Take out from your favorite restaurant, soup or stew, I guess. All the snacks, chips, popcorn, candy, cookies, whatever, or pizza. I don't really like pizza. Rainy here too. Ugh, Aaron, in Nova Scotia, it's supposed to be so pretty and lovely. Is it also cold there? All right, guys, this is where we're at so far with our botanical build. It is ticking along nicely, don't you say? I think so. Let's take a quick tour for anybody who might have missed the other two parts. We are building a Reaps Memorial Botanical Garden, where we channeled Reaps and all the marble things, and built this lovely building with some new items from the game. 60s here today, but sunny. Nope, it has been raining for 2 days, and it's supposed to continue into the night until tomorrow. And just put the pizza with the snacks. You know, I mean, I'll eat pizza, don't get me wrong, but it's like, somebody's like, hey, pick a place to go eat or pick something to get. Pizza's not going to be on the list for me. 34? Ugh, that's awful. It's May, for crying out loud. All right, we got our little Reaps Memorial area over here with all the candles, also a new item in the game. And then, of course, the Reaps statue. I think this turned out really well. I like that we used some of the new plants and bushes. And then we built this thing over here, which I don't even know what this is, but it turned out pretty good, I think. I'd take 60s right now. Whew. Here's what's stupid about our weather. The other day, it was so hot, we tied the record for the hottest temperature that day. Janine, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see everybody today. So this is the front side. It's the 1st of May, I know, and it's like 60, my thing says 60 degrees. It's ridiculous. Don't worry, we're on peaceful. I did start this thing here, but I've had an idea. And I may not keep this. I've been looking at example pictures for inspiration. So yeah, this is where we're at so far. We did the building, I think, in one stream, and then we started doing the decorating in the last stream. So I did mention in the last stream that we would probably, hello, sir, do something a little different on the backside. Just FYI. 60s is normal for the beginning of May here. It's already summertime usually here in terms of like temperature. I mean, what other people would consider summertime? It's like in the 80s usually by May. Like high 70s, 80s in the daytime. So you know how we did these little reflecting pools out here that are horizontal to the building? I thought about doing something similar-ish on the back side. Or the other side. There's really no front or back, I suppose, to this. But make them run lengthwise this way. and create like a walkway on either in the middle. And then we talked about doing something here with this. But I may just like flatten the whole thing, or not flatten it, but like use it to create an elevate it. So like at this arboretum in Dallas, it's called the Dallas Arboretum. Real creative. They have this area where it's like tiered planting of flowers, and I made a replica, like a very mini replica of it on another island, and I thought we could do something a little different here, like keep this elevation and make it tiered, and then create like a stairway up in the middle of it with like some sort of central like gazebo area or whatever. So I think that's what we'll get started on today. What do you think? Who's down? Who's with me? This build is freaking amazing. Thank you, Janine. I think it turned out pretty good. You know, anytime James comes up with an update, it always reignites the creativity for a brief second in time. Like, this is the only build so far that's come to mind for me that has, like, kept me, the creative juices, like, tickling the brain. So I'm thinking we'll do a 3-wide reflecting pool and just kind of take it, however long we can take it out here and still have a walkway is what we'll do, because we're limited on space here. So, some nasty animal pooed in our beautiful botanical garden. All right, so the question now is, how far over do we start it? Do we start it here, maybe? Like, let's say we just start doing stuff and see what happens. It's outstanding and needs to be showcased. Aw, thank you, Jenny. Duchess, how's it going? How are you today? I hope you're well. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been, I don't know. Does anybody ever go through, like, well, I'm sure y'all do. Like, just, like, where you're just overly emotional about everything. Like, something stupid, like a cartoon, like, not a cartoon, a commercial, or you'll see like a short or, you know, a TikTok or something, and it just, like, makes you all, like, weepy. That's been me. Glad I caught you. Woohoo! Well, you're doing good. You're doing fantastic, actually. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with that. Even though I don't like how skinny this is, I'm liking how this all lines up. It's good. Okay, so let's see how long we're gonna do this. Yeah, like, everything just sets me off these days. So, you know, that's fun. Super duper fun. All right, so this is gonna be a really big one. 1, 2, so that's only 2 wide right here. Oof. I mean, I guess we could always add a few dirt printed sections if we needed to. Let me pick this up. So, what is... Oh, are you kidding me? What's everybody's plans for the weekend? The weather's supposed to be garbage today. I think it's supposed to start clearing up tomorrow. But I've done all the things. So, like, I did all of my chores today, basically. That's why it took me, like, almost an hour and 45 minutes to clean my house. And so I missed the last part of Beer's loftiest dream. But it's done. And I don't have to do anything else. Which is exciting. This just feels like one of those weekends where you just should, like, not do anything. All right, we need to take it down another level. You've been so lazy. I mean, I feel like you kind of deserve to be a little lazy, if we're being real. Let's be honest. You've had a lot going on. A lot of studying. I think you've earned it. You need to clean, but you don't want to. I I don't really have a choice. There's too many animals living in my house. And it stinks. Diana, hello. We are clearing out our backyard. Winter was too cold. Killed mango and orange trees. Oh, no. What? Where do you live, if you don't mind, like the region? That it was so cold that you guys lost your fruit trees. Oh, hello. Well, that's unfortunate. And no bueno. But it's good to see you. How's it going? Diana has been commenting on lots of videos lately. So I'm guessing you've been going through the back catalog, watching stuff. Central Florida. Ooh. It was crazy cold winter for y'all. You know, I think I remember hearing something about that. We actually had a pretty intense winter for us as well. We had a pretty nasty deep freeze for about 3 days in a row. And that was scary. Okay, what did I do on the front side, y'all? What did we decide on the... Was it the pale green or pale blue? I don't remember. Green? That's a problem when you delete stuff. Ugh, I forget. I think it's green. Learning from some mini videos. There's a lot to learn. Yeah, I guess that is true. If you haven't played since the beginning, or even when you have played from the beginning, I didn't play vanilla for the longest time. And so I was always like asking people, how do you do this? And how do you do that? And I've forgotten how to do this because it had been so long since I played that way. You know, there's always something to learn, right? Always, always. Let's make that 100. I believe it was the green, the smooth green. Hey, look, the Croco has come to help us. Hey, man. He's like, never mind. You're gonna put me to work? I'm out. I'm out. Oh, dear. Yeah, your comments have combated, your lovely comments have combated some fairly negative ones that I've gotten today from some dude bros who like to tell female gamers how to play games. So, thank you for, you know, being nice. Okay, let's get out some fountains. I mean, you know, I have some really fun comments and like responses I could type up, but then I feel like they'd be like, God, what a bitch. So then I'm like, you know, my humor sometimes might fall flat with those who are don't know who I am. You know what I mean? What? I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it happens occasionally. I'll go through a period where I get nothing and everything's chill. And then it just seems to happen in waves where it's like all the negative comments happen at one time. Yeah. I mean, Jersey was talking about it in his stream today about how, you know, people were talking about how his tutorials weren't good. And I'm like, psh, you know, there's always got to be some jackass who thinks they can do it better. And it's like, if you're not putting yourself out there, then you really don't have any room to criticize anybody else. So shut the hell up. Yeah, the dude bros. You know, the podcast dude bro types, you know, they play those games that are like first-person shooters, and it's what I'm envisioning in my mind. I don't know. I have no clue, but that's how they come across. Like, all right, cool. I mean, you can waste your energy and breath telling me how to do it. Who are you? I know. Who am I? But I mean, they don't know. Like, I like the funny comments that come to mind in response to those kinds of things. Like, I feel like if you don't know me, if you've not watched any of my streams or whatever, like, it just sounds like I'm being a gigantic bitch when I comment the way that I do. They're like, wow, you're rude. I'm like, well, your comment was rude, but okay. I was like, I went over here to see something and then I forgot. Hey, Josh, welcome in. And they've never created, yeah, of course. They've got all kinds of criticism, but, you know, then they've never done anything themselves. That's why you have to take that stuff with a grain of salt and just laugh. What did I come into? Oh, you know, I'm sure you've had similar experiences where people have to comment on some video or stream you've done and have that's negative, you know, just negativity. So we're just laughing about ridiculous people. How's it going, Josh? It's good to see you. I was heading to bed one night when I saw you were streaming, and I'm like, you and Katie, and there's one other person, start streaming. Oh, Shannon. Start streaming about the time I go to bed, and I'm like, I'm so tired. But I want to watch it, but I can't. Or I fall asleep watching it. Hey, Bama, how's it going? How you liking Loftia? I've seen you on there. Wait, hang on. This is not what I wanted to do. I'm having troubles. Okay, that's where I wanted to go. All right, how's that looking? It's looking pretty good. I'm from New Jersey. Let me at him. Take my earrings off. I said something to Sunny about it, and she says, hold my beer, and then she went and commented, and I was just like, I'm gonna let her cook and do her thing, because she can say it in such a way that it just sounds, you just don't know where it's coming from, and so it's hilarious, and so she took care of it. Had someone left a bad comment on one of my videos from like 3 years ago. I know, right? Like the ones that are like, that's not how that works. And they don't say anymore. They just like, oh, that's not how you do that. And it's like, did you not see the timestamp on this video? Like I made it 3 years ago when none of these things existed. Why wouldn't you use this? I hate to say it. I think it's less common to say stuff to you guys. I've been pretty lucky. Well, I think I get a lot of nasty comments from men specifically. So I've had some from women, but very, very few in comparison. I don't take it personally. I'm just like, who the hell are you and what have you done? Why don't you just be quiet? You probably live in your mom's basement and have scabs. Hooray, New Jersey, South Jersey boy here. Oh boy, I was not too far from you recently, Josh. I say not too far in Texas talk, you know, because that's just down the road. But I was in New York recently. Most of them are probably intimidated by you. I don't know about that, Aaron, but thank you. I think they're just, people are unhappy and they want to make everybody else unhappy. I just find that kind of behavior laughable most of the time. So it's like, you're trying to hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can hurt my feelings so much worse than you can hurt my feelings. So nice try. Thanks for playing. Try again. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? We are working on the backside of our botanical build. By the way, for those of you who are just coming in, don't forget to hit that like button. But also, if you might not have been here last week, check it out, check it out, check it out. Look at how cool. I mean, I live in Tucson now, so Texas is closer than New York. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. Not the scabs. I don't know why that came to mind, but I'm picturing, you know, some unwashed miscreant living in his mother's basement. We were high-fiving, but I'm sorry for this. You're firmly middle Jersey. New York City is a good time. Oh my gosh. I had Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind on the radio when I picked up my daughter the other day, and she was like, is this what it was like when you were in New York? Is this how it felt? And I was like, actually, when we came up out of the train station, Penn Station, onto street level, and you're just kind of looking around, because it comes out onto a four-way intersection, and you're just like all these tall buildings, and it really does, like, you know, it really felt like that. It was cool. Jersey jokes, by the way. I assumed you New Jerseyans are weirdos. Weirdos. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Oh, hang on. Let's leave that because we got to flood this side. No such thing. There is South Jersey and other parts. I remember doing that myself. It takes your breath away, right? It was just, I don't know. There was just something about it. It's because like you see it in movies and TV shows and it's like, okay. But then when you're standing there yourself, it's like, oh my God, this is exactly what it's like. Like, I don't know. So we laughed about that. She really wants to go, so we're definitely going to have to go back and basically spend all of our time in New York City. Because there's so many things I didn't get to do. You know, when you're there for like 7 hours, you basically just run around like a mad person trying to like see all the things really quickly. But there's other things I would have like to do next time. Oh, you're Burlco. My apologies. Okay. We also kind of do that here in Texas. You know, there's East Texas, there's Central Texas, there's North Texas, there's South Texas, and then there's West Texas. And people have their opinions about which ones are the best. Did you get the High Line? Did you get to the High Line? High Line. Well, since I don't know what that is, I'm guessing no. I don't know. Helena, I saw you playing Enshrouded earlier. You gonna hang out with me tomorrow? I think y'all are gonna be so impressed by my storage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm hyping it up like I did something amazing. I didn't. But I did decorate a little bit, and I did organize better. This is turning out so beautiful. Thank you. It's been fun to build. It's been fun. Oh, no, that's not. No. That's not gonna work out. Can I not pick it up? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on. Okay. Why is it being dumb? It's in NYC. Definitely add it to the list next time. Highline. Okay. Yeah, we basically stayed in Midtown the whole time. We were like, what time tomorrow? About this time. If you got plans, that's totally okay. But I just figured, you know, the gang wanted to get together. Especially with this update. I have not played the update. I've gotten on to organize my storage and I've done nothing else. Okay, so there's one reflecting pond. All right, now it's time to, let's turn the day back a little bit. Because I've been yapping and not working very hard. Let's just go in and put all these guys down. Hey, Dee Dee, what's up? Good to see everybody. Hope y'all are all doing well. Oh, hey, he came back to help. Hey, Mr. Mans, how are you? Ugh, I wish I could place things on the half square. I said soup. Soup is a good one. My husband and I took the train from New York to Pennsylvania for the day and went back on the last train. Yeah, that's what Sunny and I did. We took basically like the equivalent of a commuter train into the city and then back. Yeah, same. We got there about 9:30 that morning and we left at like 4:30. So it was very quick. I won a Loftia key. I'm trying the game out now. Ooh, very exciting. I did play a little bit this morning. I am going to play a little bit later because I am nowhere close to finishing the main story. I thought I was getting close, but nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm also thinking, you know, over on the other side, we did like marble, but I had this thought to bring in more color. What if we lined, it may look dumb, but I was thinking about lining them in planter boxes with flowers. I will have to take it down a level, which means it will flood this first level. We went to the Memorial weekend and it was freezing and we hadn't taken a coat. So we went into Macy's and bought jeans, jackets to wear. Memorial Day weekend, like May? Gosh, the day I was there, we were there on April. It was April 14th. It was the day that Reaps passed away. And it got up to like 85 degrees. It was so hot. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. Well, actually, I think that he had passed away on the 13th our time, but... So, the end of May, and it was cold? How crazy. Okay, let's see how this works. I may not like it. We may have to do something. I may put marble underneath them. What do you think? Yeah, I think we should. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, we were having a heat wave in April. It was like 90 here in Philly. Yeah. Yeah, it got really, it was cold the first two, well, I say cold. It was cool the first 2 days I was there. And then it got hot, and I was not I was not prepared. I brought, you know, I brought clothing for it to be, you know, cool. This is not working for me. There we go. And instead, I sweated my booty off. Let me put some marble down. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It was swampy for sure. Yeah, it was very humid. Shockingly so for y'all. I was like, what is happening? I feel like I'm back home. Like, this is crazy. This is maybe making it too big. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Y'all can be like, not your best work. And we'll go from there. I have to see it kind of person. Sexy! Hello, how are you? And now it's May, and it's usually, you know, already like in the 80s. And today it's 60 degrees. And this is the high for today. So that's fun. I'm doing okay. We're making it. We're making it, which is always fun. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. Move these things all down. Okay, we need to... Didn't I have a bunch of flowers over here? Oh, hang on, let's change that out. Is this the backside? It is the backside. We've started working on to see what we like. We're coming around the front. She's coming around the mountain. I say this is the front. I mean, it doesn't really have a front, I guess. Let's do a trolley. Anything from the trolley? I don't need 25 of them, though. Let's grab this. I don't think it's empty. That was 31 years ago. Oh, my goodness. So you were an infant. Your mother let you do that by yourself? You've missed so much. We work quickly around here, I guess. I don't know. It feels like it's... I realized this was only, what, part 3? I was like, how did we get so much done? Sorry, in the shroud. No problem. Hey, Christian. Okay, so I'm thinking we need color. Ooh, color. This and this is this and that is that. Let's do river daisies. Let's do 25 of those. I like the bright blue of this. Good to hear my happy voice. Well, I'm glad it sounds that way today. You kicked some serious booty. Well, you know, in creative mode, you can definitely knock some stuff out. And whoever, I can't remember who gave me this idea. Maybe it was you, Duchess. I forget. Oh, we gotta mow better. This patchwork pattern over here really worked out great. How big is the build? Oh my gosh. Well, that's how big it is right now. It's gonna end up taking up all of this. And then we're gonna do a nature trail with, you know, the waterfall and everything, all the greenery over here, which will be like the other part of it. It's so good to see everybody. I'm so glad y'all came to hang out for a little bit. Okay, let's go. Let's place some flowers in, and y'all can tell me if this was a stupid idea, if it hides too much of the reflecting pond, because I'm starting to think it might. All right, so I need some yellow. You have a designer weakness for checkerboard, just ask Beer. Hey, whatever works is what I say. Whatever works. Okay, let's change this out. It's gonna be huge. Well, you know, I took a page out of Jersey's book, and, you know, go big or go home. I mean, look at all the builds on this island. Let's be real. I mean, it started with the museum. Everything else was kind of tiny. Kinda. You know, this was the entire town hall area. And then we did this. And then we did this. And then Boozy and I, well, then I did this. And then Boozy did this. So actually, if you think about it, the footprint of those other places, this is kind of tiny. You know? It's kind of tiny. Maybe the new pig bushes. Yeah, I have those over there too. I may redo it because honestly, I don't know. Is it hiding the water too much? Oh, damn it. Magenta. Let's, wait, what color are these? I was like, why do I have extra? Extra, extra. Let's put that in there for now. And we'll get out this. I'm kind of running out of space. Yeah, you're right. I think, you know, that definitely, oops. It gives us a little bit more fullness. Right? So, guys, is it looking a little too... I don't know what. Is it hiding the... I feel like it's hiding the reflecting pond. It's not quite giving me the effect that I was hoping for. Let me do this side over here the way we did it over there, and y'all can see the comparison. That's what that sound, putting down pathing, sounds like to me. Shoot. I know I didn't fill in the entire thing. Here, let me just randomly... Let's be random. Okay. I like it. I don't think it's hiding much. You can lower it one more, but would it work? I don't think I could really lower it without... I don't know. The water is from the river. So if I dug down and put the flower beds down one more, I mean, it would definitely make it water. It's a tough choice. The flowers are nice, but I really like the flowerless one. I know. I'm thinking... I need one that has like a smooth edging, that doesn't have these little notches, you know? You see the little notch there that's higher? I need it to be smooth. And if it was flush with the ground more. Yeah, but the hardwood sits up even higher, Sassy. I need one that's just plain, you know, like white or smooth concrete, right? That doesn't have these little notches or patterns. I kind of think for the effect, I think this one's the better option, to be honest, you guys. Yeah, none of them are. Yeah. I see what you mean. Maybe the line with the inset flower boxes. Yeah. So like something that looks like edging, like what's it called? It's an actual gardening thing you can use. That's like pavers, smooth pavers. I also prefer the one without flowers. Yeah, see, this is just doing something. Okay. We have decided. The people have spoken. And we have made decisions. I feel good about it. The left is honestly better. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta try it. Sometimes an idea is way better in your head than on paper. Oops. Okay, hang on. What was that? Oh, it was a... Ugh, I'm gonna have to put a hat on. I'm always messing and stuff up. Okay, we'll take this up now. Januki, hello. I just got here. Left was the correct answer. Well, we are of a mind. But I am visual. I have to see the idea. It's hard for me to envision it without there being some kind of visual representation. How's it going, Jen? How is your Loftia journey going? I keep seeing all these people with these amazingly decorated, like, little islands and spaces and all the things, and I've still got my crappy starter. I'm like, I feel dumb. I really haven't had a chance to play, unfortunately. Or I was waiting to be able to play the Gridfall on stream. And I didn't realize how much there was to that, so... Alright, let's take this off. Because yuck. I haven't watched Loftia yet. Need to, though. Not like I can play. Aw. Oh, man, come on, Sarah. What is your deal? I'm having troubles today, y'all. I have no idea if they're gonna do another test, if this was the last one, and then they'll release it later this year. But keep an eye open on their Discord. What is that? Oh, for crying out loud. Seriously? Yeah, keep an eye out on their Discord. Because they may do it again and they may give away keys. Not gonna lie, I finished the full quest line, so now I'm decorating and trying to fill all the bins. Yeah, I guess now that I only have like 5 days left, I'll have to like really buckle down in my free time and get it done. I barely touched my house. Yeah, mine is pitiful. I've been playing the quests and doing the story and... pitiful. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah. I've liked the 3 different, you know, biomes that we've had so far. I'm really curious to see what other ones they do in the full release. Okay, I think that is looking a little bit more like what we want. Yeah. Now, the question is, I think, to do just grass here. You know? I hit the beta hard because I really wanted to see everything. Yeah. Well, and since I only stream on the weekends, it really kind of messed me up for being able to finish it on stream, which is what I hoped for, but it did not work out that way. Yeah, oh well, things happen. They happen. Okay, so we've got that. And we'll do this for sure. The rest of it, I don't know. Yeah, this is looking better already. I can tell. Yeah. I did play some off stream just because, you know, there's so much to be done. But I did not realize the gridfall area was going to entail as much as it did. Or I might have planned to double Lofty a stream this weekend. Excuse you, rude. That is not where you're supposed to be. Okay. But it's definitely cute. It's looking real cute. All right, let's go and grab our mower. Okay, so we got to bring some color in here, guys. What are we gonna do? I mean, we're having cold weather here today. It's crazy. We had a cold front blow through yesterday, so it never got out of the 60s yesterday. Oop. You have to mow this area, by the way. Not mowing would be wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mow. So here's the thing. I mow everything. Unless I am intentionally, you know, oh, I am going to leave this wild and woolly. Everything gets mowed. I have not been drinking. Even though it looks like I might be. I really miss seeing and hearing Jen. Yeah, I know. I saw Jen in the Loftia. They have the Temu version of a Labubu. I was like, what? A bit of a chill here too. The high is only 84. Oh my goodness. Yeah, considering Arizona, it would probably be 100 degrees. You're doing pretty good. I swear I'm coming back, Christian. The whole ordeal has just been more than I bargained for. Yeah. Well, you know, life traumas will do that to you. And everybody responds differently. And some people need longer breaks than others. And I mean, there's some days where I'm just like, I just want to pack up my stuff, get in my car, drive away, and never come back. You know what I mean? Like, just like walk away from everything. You know everything? I know everything? Did I say that? I'm standing in the water so I don't get mowed. The Lafufu, I know. I was like, what is this? This stuff is unhinged. It's 64 in North Carolina. So we're just like the country as a whole is having like a cold front, huh? I thought of you with that, Jen, right? I like the first thing I think I commented. I was like, this is like the knockoff Labubu. Okay, how did I do the front? I did lights here and here and here. Okay. It's been in the 50s. It just feels really cold to me here. Damp. It's because it's damp. Yes, damp. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And, oops. And that. All right, that matches, I think. Riley, there's this thing called sarcasm. So fake Labubu's are actually referred to as Lafufus. So when the one chick said that and he corrected her, I was dying. Oh, was that like a shooting star? What? I love the 60s. It's my kind of weather. No. I'm more of a 75 kind of gal. Okay. Okay, so. You're going on a cruise? Where are y'all going? All right, I feel like we need some garden lamps to line the walkway. What do y'all think? Also, oh, I don't have hedges here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 16 and 17 are my sweet spot. I'm grateful it's not 90s. Ugh. Yeah, that's too much. Mexico. Ooh. 95 feels like 97, so no cold front here. Oh no. That's horrific. Okay, I like. All right, let's go sleep and save what we've done, what little that is. You just had an idea? Riley had an idea? We must put that on a sign. Today, Riley had an idea. I'm giving you a hard time. Was it a streamer cruise? Right? Oh, Jen, now you're talking. Yeah. Even if it wasn't that, I say let's make it that and go from there. Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Mahogany Bay. I've been to Cozumel and Costa Maya. Okay. You're snarky today, huh? I've been in a mood, you know, like... Sometimes it's just wrong island. Are you talking about me? Yeah, this is my creative island. Oh, a streamer creator cruise. I'm down. Let's do it. I'm gonna make this just a little wider right here. Oops. Let's go. I hear ya. I was in a mood at work yesterday, and everybody was making my list. And my coworker was just like, "You're having a bit of a time of it, aren't you?" And I was like, "I'm just tired of everybody acting stupid." They do have cruise creator streams. I'm always in a mood. It's the sassy. So I'm not alone, is what you're saying. No, I love the 90s and the humid. Oh, I don't mind the 90s if it's not humid. I had an idea from my Reaps Memorial on an island that I was going to put my German Shepherd over it, but it's the wrong island. Oh no! It's really too bad you can't send stuff to different islands, right? I just realized I'm alone for the next 5 days, which means I don't have to wear pants. Ooh, girl, you are like living it up. That's the height of luxury right there, not having to wear pants. I don't need 25. That's ridiculous. No pants. Gotta love it. I mean, no one ever needs to wear pants. There may be consequences, but you don't need to wear them. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Okay. I have the idea. I need to figure out where I start it. I'm afraid the people that live in my house, though, might object. I made an off-color joke, so my kids and I have a group chat. And I'm not going to repeat it here because I don't want to offend people and also get in trouble with YouTube. But I'm still laughing about it like a week later. Taking a gummy and not wearing pants. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. No pants and no bra? Let's see. I think this might work. Speaking for my language, right? I mean, I might not be wearing pants. You can't tell. You only see from the waist up. Cruise creator cruises. Now you just made up a gamer creator cruises. Christian, there's nothing about that sentence that made sense. Sorry. I'm like, what? Do y'all ever watch those shorts by the two guys and they'll wear the little things on their forehead of some, like a celebrity's picture, and it's like a real life game of Heads Up, and the one guy had Caitlyn Jenner on his forehead and the other guy was, you know, answering his questions, and the person said man or woman, and the other guy just burst out laughing, and I forget why I started telling the story. Oh my gosh. Bra's taking a vacation. It's not that kind of party. I mean, you do you. It's your house. You're allowed to make the rules. I got no judgment for you. It had something to do. Oh God. I hate that now I don't remember why I started telling that story. It'll come to me later when I'm not streaming, and then y'all will, you know, be like, she's an idiot. Okay, I was gonna make this like little platform of flowers. Hang tight while I figure out my life here. What are clothes? I mean, really. Glad I caught a bit of a stream. Headed out to dress shop for three thighs coming up. That's not right. The next 2 weeks, my boys are graduating high school and I can't put off clothes shopping anymore. Oh, Diana, I do not envy you. I hate going clothes shopping. It's the worst. So good luck. I salute you. I hope you find what you're looking for and that it all goes well. But thanks for stopping by, Brain Fart Sec. I know. I was sitting here. I was like, I'm going to start telling this story. And in the middle of it, I'm like, I just have forgotten exactly what my point was with all of that. I hate when that happens. I guessed the poll. You guessed the poll. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I'm having issues. All right, so I think I need to dart print out one more. This may all become clear in a minute, or it may be like, she's an idiot. There's no guessing on the poll. You just pick one. It's going to be hard to find pants that fit 3 eyes. Oh, that's good. I was like, she means something else. It auto-corrected for her, and I'm a bit of in a bit of a hot fog, as y'all can tell, and I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Who cares at this point? It sounds funny to me. Well, anyway, it is a pretty funny, if you ever come across it, I forget what the name of these two guys are, but they'll play this game, and they'll each have like a thing on their forehead, and the guy was like, is he married? Is the person married? And they're like, yes. And it's like, to a man or a woman? And they're like, a woman. And then it was like, is that person a celebrity? And they're like, yeah. And is this person famous? And then there's something else they said, and the other guy answering the questions was just like, every part of that sentence is wrong, because, you know, with Caitlyn Jenner being transgender, the way he was asking the question, it was just like, none of it works. None of it works. We're friends on Loftia, are we? Woohoo! Okay, maybe I take this down. I wish I could remember what it was he said. See, I'm terrible at telling stories. If I can't remember the damn punchline, what's the point? Oh well. Y'all don't watch me because I make sense. See you later, Captain Price. I don't remember how I got to be friends with anyone on Loftia, if we're being honest. So I'm glad we are. I don't remember why or how. Okay, I'm thinking about putting planter boxes in this cascade, right? What do y'all think? You're a mess, Sarah. I mean, there's something not quite, you know, like the gears are just not moving correctly today. I wish I could blame it on something, but this is just my existence these days. Flower cascade sounds neat. I mean, one hopes. Again, this could be another one of those things where in my brain, it sounds better than it actually is. You know what I mean? I think some came from Steam friend list. It must have, yeah. I just have all these people on my friends list and I'm like, ooh, this is cool. I don't know how I got to be your friend, but I'm glad I am. Because I don't remember really in the alpha test, you know, any kind of multiplayer stuff really working very well, but maybe, as we all have seen, my panache for memory is non-existent. You've been up for 24 hours. Oh, no. That sounds horrible. That does not sound good at all. Oh, no, stop it. No, no, no. It's like a flower pyramid. You know, if I were really smart, I'd figure out a way to incorporate water in all of this, too. Cascading down. But I just used up every inch of brain power to make that. It's awful big. Oh, no, no, no. Stop that. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I get it. By choice, I'm being stubborn. Hey, you know, as long as you know, that's okay. That's all that matters. Okay, I think I like this. If we put flowers in it, let's see what happens. Once again, I need all the flowers. Let's go get them. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't know why I would have had friends, but what are friends? We're gonna put that here. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. That for now, that for now. Put this here, put this here. Just kidding, that there. All right, let's get some flowers out of this box. I mean, it takes an awfully big person to admit the flaws about themselves, so bravo to you. Like, I'm being stubborn on purpose, and we're just gonna go with it. Okay, let's put this here for now. Yellow, white, and pink. Water flower feature. Oh, that is a good idea. Hang on just a second. Also, I think I'm gonna like the way the waterbeds look. Oh yeah, this is... I've been so, like, intent on using new items that I'm forgetting to use old ones. Those that don't like it can let the door hit them where the good Lord split them. I mean, at this point in my life, I am about to turn 47 years old. I just don't have time to really care or give much of a poo crap on what people think. Like, you're either gonna like me or you're not, and that's fine. If you don't, like, that's life. I'm weird, and that's okay. And I've come to accept that. And if other people don't, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. I definitely have that attitude for real. Just like, you don't like it? That's okay. This is my I don't care face. Yeah, yesterday at work, those patients were pissing me off like you would not believe. I was over everybody's nonsense. This one woman, she has been on our call list for like 6 weeks, right? 6 weeks trying to get in because she missed her appointment or some such fiddle faddle. And I'm just desperate to get my teeth cleaned, yada, 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 right? They're always desperate. Every time I call this woman to come in for an appointment, she couldn't come. Oh, I can come anytime. So every time you call her, well, no, you can't. She couldn't, you know, it was always something. And, hey, Tsunami, how's it going? Welcome in. So then it finally came time for her appointment, which was Thursday. So she called Wednesday afternoon and canceled her Thursday appointment. This one she's been waiting on for 6 weeks. I can't come in. My life is just too busy. Blah, 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 blah. Put me on the call list again. And then what does she do? At 6:30 that morning, Thursday morning, she texts the office and is like, I broke a tooth. I need to get in. I was like, oh, the hell you are. I think we are automatically friends since we're friends on Steam. Well, that sounds dandy to me. I'm cool with that. I hope it didn't sound like I was like, I want to be friends with you. Because I absolutely do. I just have no idea how I got any of the friends on my friends list. I'm right across the bridge waving hello. Yeah. It was gone a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, it's kind of been on the broken side for a bit. North Carolina. You have to be on the same server to see each other, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I realized last night. Rebecca kept asking me, which server are you on? And I was like, what do you mean? What? I don't know what that is. Like a big dumb dummy. I knew exactly what that was. It was just like, my brain was not braining yesterday. Wow, trying to be random about things is difficult. I miss the food, not the people. Merchantville. Tsunami, how's it going today? The food misses you. Okay, I need to do over here. Trying to like that's not very good. I'm still on the German server, but I want to switch back to LA and see if it helps my lag issues. I haven't really had too much problem. My friend Regina was trying to play, and she's had a lot of issues, poor thing. So I know she reached out to the devs. Oh, that's not gonna look good. But I don't know if they've helped her yet. My mom's bestie lives in Penasuken. Tsunami says, sleepy but good. Well, I live in a perpetual state of exhaustion and sleepy feelingness. So I hear ya. I feel that. How is this looking? And then all around the base, maybe we can do some kind of greenery. Hanging with the family all weekend. Is that a good or a bad thing? Do that. I'll do that. Hats or Geno's? Hats or Geno's? Are those pizza places or sandwich places? Saying hi and leaving a like. Well, I appreciate that. I hope your time with your family is good. I've had a lot of people saying that they're spending time with family this weekend. I don't like either, so there. I'm guessing we're talking about this Geno's and Pat's. Philly cheesesteak places. Okay. Because I know there's a Geno's pizza place in the St. Louis area where my family's from originally. All right, before I get too invested in this, how is that looking? I'll be honest with you, the way the waterfalls are now, I don't like this effect. I grew up in Willingboro, 20 minutes from downtown Philly, and it's Pat's, but I don't eat cheese, so my opinion doesn't count. You don't eat cheese? Josh, I thought you were cool, man. Oh, they're okay. Okay, so it's like warring sandwich places, like Philly cheesesteak places. Well, I'm going to say something that's going to piss off half of you. I don't like cheesesteak. Grab your torches and pitchforks. How to start a fight in just a few words. Let's do this orange. Ooh, that's a nice little pop. Pop, 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 pop. Only on pizza. My brother and nephew leave on Monday. Very cool. I get so mad because anybody you see Philly cheesesteak down there, it's got green peppers, fungus, and onion. I'm like, that is not a cheesesteak. Yeah, no, cheesesteak, isn't that supposed to be like the bun, the meat, and the sauce? Pat's and Geno's are supposed to be the best cheesecakes, but they're nasty AF. Yeah, isn't that always the way? Steph! You don't like cheesesteaks? Not really. Like, if I'm going to pick a sandwich, I would rather have like just a straight up roast beef sandwich. Sorry. They aren't ready for pork roast provolone. Oh dear. Guess what? I also don't like Diet Coke. So there. Steph, you came in at like the worst possible time. We're having a fight. It's fine. How are you? How you playing? I saw you've been racking up the hours in Loftia, my friend. How's it going? I'm trying to decide how to randomize things, and it's not working out so well for me. Now the roll, the meat, the cheese, it's about all. And the nasty boogers use Cheese Whiz. Ugh, Cheese Whiz makes me want to kind of hurl. I mean, that stuff is nasty. Let's be real. I'm not fighting. I'm just over here enjoying life without pants. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, what do we think of this? As like a feature on that side. And we recreate it over there. Finally finished the beta. Oh, nice. And if I came around this corner, we could put some kind of like walkway around here. So the question is, do we plant bushes around the base? Let's go put the flowers away for a sec. I'm not making as much progress as I would like. I'm having creative issues. You'll see everybody later. Thanks, Tsunami, for coming by to say hi. I hope your time with your family goes well. I need to get my little copy pad. Where is it? Copy pad. Here we go. All right, let's grab one of these new bushes. Okay, left trigger. What do we think of that? I'm biased, but I love it. Steph, how have you been playing in the Dinkum update, or have you just been Loftia obsessed? I mean, there is no wrong answer, by the way. We can put some floor lights to light it up. Light it up, 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 light it up, up, up. Also, where's my grass? You liking it? You know, we're trying to do something different on this side. Steph, I can't remember. Were you here last week? I was like, I'll show Steph what we've done. So far, so good. It's got a, like, one of the better views is like over here. You can kind of see everything in one shot. I'm gonna wait for the update. I played one Dinkum a day. Maybe Lily Pillies or sink the lowest flower beds. Either way, it's looking great. Lofty obsessed, just focused on getting the beta completed. Yeah, I need to before it's over. It's looking good. Thanks. We did something different on this side because, you know, we can't have everything samesies. We've been too busy causing chaos on YouTube. I mean, there are worse things you could do. All right, do we do this plant or this one? Let's try this one. I'm trying to use the new stuff, you know? This is a botanical garden after all, and I feel like all the plants and shrubbery. That was my order of operations too. Yeah. Yeah, because the beta is so limited, you know? Time-wise. And because I was trying to stream it, which was probably a mistake on my end, I should have just played it. I'd be done by now. Ugh. But no, I had to be all like, no, I'm gonna stream it for everybody to see it. Dumb. You love the glow buttons. They give such a soft light. Oh, you know what? Riley, where was that idea a minute ago? What if we did that? I was thinking it was going to be so much taller than that. We used to use glow buttons like we use floor lights now. Look at this on all the corners. Oh, man. Floor. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah, I just didn't want to miss out on any of the gameplay. I can't wait until the early access. I know. I'm hoping that's in the next few months, because they say it's coming out this year. I've streamed it, but I also played off stream. Yeah, I have played off stream. And honestly, if I were wanting to finish up the gameplay, I would stream it again, but I don't really have time this weekend. I'm working, so I'm only half listening. I mean, well, that's every time. Hey, Tessie, how's it going? Ooh, what happened here? We're doing all right, I suppose. I'm giving Riley a hard time. Or everybody a hard time, really. Oh, that looks weird. It's like almost black at nighttime. I don't hate it. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? Put floor lights down. I was like, why is it so dark in here? I'm just doing some household chores while I listen, so I'm a lurker. That's okay. I was doing that earlier today in a lot of streams. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I had to clean house. It was a mess. No, it's not a mess. We need to move this over here. Over there. I locally love that, really. Oops. Love what? I would be doing this tomorrow, so I was excited you were on today. I didn't have to go to bed. Oh. Yeah, this past Thursday was my first time back Thursday streaming. I was so exhausted after this week. I was like trying to stay awake. Okay, I think I don't hate it. We will grass the rest and then I guess mow and then see where to put in some walkways. I lurk a lot while I play games or clean my house. Only way to get things done. Yeah, exactly. I mean, during the week when people are streaming, I'm lurking. I'm usually so talked out by the time I get home that I don't want to talk in a chat. I just want to listen. So, you know, for all of you who stream during the weeknights and you don't ever see me, I'm there. I just don't say anything. I'm too tired. I'm all talked out from being at work with chatty people. Okay. And here we go. There's a doggo. He's sitting next to the rock. All right, let's go get the mower. Let's put down some grass and then we'll mow. I'll have it on too, and I'm not 100% always paying attention. I really like this new pebbly dirt stuff. I just haven't... Oh. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Haven't found a use for it yet. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's do this. Let's take it over here. I had to mute. No problem. I mean, I don't say anything important anyway, so you're not missing anything, Riley. Yeah, I just get so, like, talked out at work. It's hard to want to chat when you get home with anybody. So it's not y'all, it's me. I'm home, nobody to talk to. That's tough. Oh, yeah. Well, come do my job. I am much more of an introvert than people think I am, and I hate dealing with the public. Have a great rest of your stream. Time to take the doggos for a walk. Josh, I'm so glad you got to come by and say hello. I hope it goes well. Give the doggos a big hug for me. I don't even know them, but I'm sure they're amazing and precious babies. And hopefully I will see you again later this weekend. I watched this, I watched shorts for this guy who likes to go and take walks, and like, when he finds a dog, he asks the owner, hey, is your dog friendly? And would they like to do a photo shoot? Has anybody seen those? They always turn out so good. Is anyone else annoyed by the polls and pinned messages being at the bottom now? Me? What the hell is that? Also, they took away clipping, apparently. Everybody's big mad about that, and I don't blame them. That's so dumb. Why does YouTube take something that's good and nobody's complained about, and go, you know what would be really great is if we just screwed y'all's lives over and took away all the things you like, or put things in weird, stupid places where they don't need to be. I don't get it. It's so dumb. Like, I'm used to looking at the top of my chat for the thing. I keep clicking. Yeah, exactly. Why did they do that? Why? They didn't consult with us, that's for damn sure. You just run out of words. Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, let's drive. Let's go. On the road again. Hey, Bugsy. Hello. We brought you out of lurk. I'm very annoyed by it. Yeah. It's dumb, is why. We're all annoyed about it because it's stupid. Like, why? Like, I answered the dang thing. Yeah. I mean, I can stop doing them. I think given the way that it's going now with that being at the bottom, it annoys me because I always forget now to, like, check it right before I end the stream. I mean, to be fair, I do that anyway. But it's worse now. Mine's not at the top. It's at the bottom. Is it on the top for you? Because it's on the bottom for me, how I'm seeing it. I know how to dismiss it after I vote. Okay. Still, it's annoying. It's annoying for me. Oh, shoot. I didn't think it would mow those down. Oh, man. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Click 3 dots. Yes. Is Riley to favorite kid or something? Is Riley to favorite kid? Boy, autocorrect is not my friend today. Okay. I think I got all the spots. Let's go put this over here. I just dismissed both the poll and the other thing. It's at the top for you. How flippin' weird is that? Oh no! Whew. Okay, easy fix. Oh, hers is at the top. Oh, got you. I'm slow. Oh, man, it's been a day. It's at the bottom for me until I dismiss it, then it's gone. No, it's at the bottom for me. Soup, any kind, is winning the poll, it looks like. All right, do we like that? I am undecided. It's looking pretty cool, though, on the thing. Should we do another one over here? Speaking of... All right, Dee Dee, thanks so much. I hope you have a great day. And that I see you later this weekend. That's looking pretty. We shall see. All right, let's do that. Okay. Let's take this stuff down. Oh, golly. You're liking it? Well, well, well. Could do this at an angle. Don't know what this is going to look like, though. Seeds! Look at it! Seeds! Yay! Take this down. I'm trying to decide what to make for dinner tonight. I mean, soup sounded pretty good. I wish I had the stuff to make stew. That would be super cool. I tend to like stews more than I like soups. Like, the thicker it is, the better. Okay, let's make a thought or a decision here. Let's have some thoughts. On the front side, I did make things a little symmetrical. Should I go ahead and repeat this over here as well? I'm kind of leaning towards that. So if that's the case, I'm going to need to, like, take out a lot more of this spot. You know what sounds really good? A chicken pot pie soup. You get a soup, but you get chicken pot pie. I mean, how, like, chicken pot pie in a soup form. I mean, what could be better than that, honestly? Unless you don't like chicken pot pie, in which case you're wrong. But there's nothing to do about that. There's nothing we can do about your wrongness. I'm moving trees out of the way. I'm probably gonna have to cut them down later, but for now, we're just gonna move them. Gonna need a chainsaw here. Tree pinchers. Tree. Okay. Now we can carry on with our compacting. Made myself hungry thinking about the chicken pot pie soup. Campbell's makes a chicken pot pie soup, and it's delicious. Really? Is it like one of those deluxe premium soups? Or is it just like the typical, like, Campbell's noodle soup type soup? I gotta be honest, H-E-B's Deli makes some pretty good soup. And there's this one that I would get from Walmart that was like a cauliflower Parmesan garlic soup. Oh my God, it was so good. Okay, I need to see how much further over we need to go because I think I don't have enough room. Where's the tape measure? Tip, tip, a tip. Hey, King Mac, welcome. Enjoy your lurk. All right, let's measure this bad boy out. I tell you what, hang on. It's 10 by 10, basically. I mean, obviously, there's not stuff in the corners, but, you know, we're on a grid square system here. 10 by 10. How many over 2? I'm going to have to reverse engineer this because I'm unsure how to copy it. 1, 2, and so that would be where the first bush would go. Campbell's Chunky Pub style chicken pot pie. Actually, hang on. Let me just... No, hang on. Let me go get my clipboard and copy what I'm having to copy. Okay, so we're going on this line here. 1, 2, and then it's on the third square. 1, 2, third square. Okay, so then water beds. Oh, we're gonna need more. Yeah, they were just on the ground. Okay. I'm not huge on pot pie, and you loved it. I do like me some pot pie. Is it 3? It's 3. 3 out. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to cut down more. 2, 3. Okay. Oh God, I hope this works. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to end up taking that whole little mountain down. All right, so it's 2. 1, 2. Oh, it's not 3. It's just, it looked like it was 3. Okay, so 2, and then diagonal 2, and then 2. Okay. Oops, I did it wrong. Well, at least I didn't get too invested. Is it really that big? No, no. It wasn't. I miscounted. That's what happened. Because of course I did. All right, so then we need to darpen it. I need, I did marble, right? Yeah, underneath. Yeah, well, you know, math. Clearly, I'm a creative person, so math is not my strong suit. If you're wanting some sort of genius, this is not the stream for you. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, yeah. All right. How did I do this over here? Okay. Okay. I can come up with the first design, but trying to do it exactly the same on the other side, I don't know what it is about my brain that's like, nah. But holy Jeebus, don't mess with me, girl. I've been up too long. Consequences. Wait, hello. How do you say that phrase? Hello, Sassy. Welcome to the consequences of one's actions. I don't know how you're awake, honestly. I could not. Oh, I need to dirt print. Right? I think this is how that goes. Yeah, yes. See, I need a flower box. Not a water box, but a flower box that had this smooth cement side that didn't have water in it. That's what I need, James. That's seriously about duplicating. I mean, he's better at it than I am. In fact, whenever we've worked on a project together, he's always like, yeah, you go decorate, you go duplicate that side over there. And I'm like, oh, man. I'm terrible at that. It's the worst. I don't know what it is with my brain not being able to. It's like, you literally just made this. Why is this hard? But it is. Naturally a night out, and I'm obviously drinking coffee. You'd have to. I have this like little pinch in my back. It's driving me insane. I need to go back to streaming standing up. Especially on like Fridays and Saturdays. And the difficult task of, oh, shoot, randomizing the flowers. Hate that part. I struggle with mirroring too. All Minecraft builds take forever. I know, right? Oh, yeah. He makes me duplicate. I know. That sneaky little so-and-so, always making us do the hard part. If I shut my face and lay down, I'd probably pass out, which is why I'm not doing that. I mean, you deserve to sleep, my dear. If that's what you need to do. And then I'm thinking, I might place, like, obviously we need to put like a pathway around this. Right? But then like, I'm thinking about putting a tree right here. Okay. Hang on, am I? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to tell, am I? Okay, I think they're even. I was about to have like a mild panic attack. Let's eat our food. Okay. Compacting. Go pick. I don't want to. You're like a toddler. Like, I'm going to miss out on things if I go to sleep. Yeah, we're going to have to take this down. Okay. I keep... I'm putting off putting the flowers in. That part is, like, hard for my brain to, like, do. Okay, hang on. All right, all the flowers in the box. That bush devil back there and that echidna are not having a good time. I actually used the measuring tape. Well, okay, so I like to do things the hard and difficult way. Can't you tell? I mean, really, Sassy, come on. On measuring tape. How easy is that? Oh. I think I'm just going to start randomly putting some in places. Oh. And go from there. I hated the AC and H counting by using different paths. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It was annoying. Oh, show. Orange, 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 orange. Let's do orange here. And here. And maybe down here. And mark with paths. Yeah, I've done that too. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, golly. Magenta pig faces. Let's do white ones. I guess we'll do that. Even though I don't really like the way they look down there. Okay. Purple. Same. I started a new playthrough recently, and the measuring tape was one of the first I bought from John. Well, y'all are doing life right, clearly. This isn't really coming out very random. Like, random? What? Okay. Oh, why? 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 Trigger. Okay. Put that in there. That. Gosh, I don't ever... I have a hard time deciding where things should go. I got the animal tracks in creative mode, and now I'm a little overwhelmed with options. Ooh, yes, you were a Switch player, right? Doo-doo. Alright, I think I got them all. Yay, I got them all. Alright, let's go. Wait, did I have any holes? Any holes? Any holes? No holes. Good deal. Put the flowers away. I've done some things that just don't seem to make them big enough to take up space. I know, it is really hard to come from Animal Crossing and play Dinkum because there's so much more room, and it's like, what are we doing? You know? Oh, I need floor lights. Yeah, my first island, this one. This was my very first Dinkum Island, the one I started the day I downloaded the game, for, you know, and played it for the first time. Everything used to be within this, from where Sally's salon is to about where, right here. The entire town was this area right here. Go sleep safe. So yeah. And now, so now that I can spread out, now that I'm no longer playing with that kind of teeny tiny little mentality, because I mean, literally, it was only the town border was literally, and I haven't really changed much of this, so it was like all of this. Actually, maybe from about where this road is down to about where this corner is where it was originally. Just all the buildings were like wedged in there right next to each other. Now look at them. My first town was one short road and all the NPCs lined up on either side. Basically, that was mine. Although, if you go to my playlist and you do the Extreme Makeover series, yeah, let's sleep, and then I'll get up in the morning, put the grass down, and mow. Well, oh, it's only 9. We'll do that now. That is when I decided to redo and go, we got to spread out. This is ridiculous. Like, this doesn't look very good. Surely we can do better. And here we are. How long I mean, it's been almost 2 years, I think, since I started that. We did take a little break from creative for a while there because I was just like, I got nothing. There's no ideas rattling around in this brain. I got nothing for you. Yeah, I think the last thing I built on this island was with Boozy. And she's the one that came up with all the ideas, so, like, I didn't have to do anything. It was nice. Building bigger was a game changer, right? But it's hard when you play Animal Crossing for, like, 2 years and, you know, you're so limited. I was watching my very first voice of Dinkum, and oh my god, I was a noob. I think we all were. I mean, if I had been streaming back then when I first started playing Dinkum, oh my god. Like, the way... Like, you know how every time you start a vanilla playthrough, you know how that is, where you, like... You put all your town NPCs right there together. That's what it was like. How did I put the main tent down? We've all been there. Yeah. We've all been there. I mean, maybe it's for the best. Although, you know, hey, when I've started a vanilla playthrough after not playing vanilla for so long, I was like, I don't know how to do anything. And then, of course, the game changed quite a bit, you know? It's changed a lot since the release 4 years ago. He's added so many things. I'm gonna have to look at this in the cold, hard light of day because... Ah, shoot. Well, I did not mean to do that. So we'll be redoing those. Ah! Oh, dear. I really like what I've seen in Pokopia with all the building. But, A, that game is very expensive. Well, it is when you're used to, Steam games. And B, I really just want to play in, like, a creative mode. I don't really want to play through the game. Do you know what I mean? Are you for real? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, it won't let me pick it up. You know what? We're gonna go sleep. It'll be tomorrow's problem. It was way expensive when you don't have a Switch too. Womp womp. Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't have one if my kids hadn't given me one as a Christmas present. But the game is like, what, 70 bucks? And I'm just like, Nintendo is smoking some crack or something, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. No, friends. Oh, man, I didn't do this little... Ugh. Okay. All right. There we go. Let me pick them up this time. Will it not? Is it Switch 2 exclusive? Jen? Oh yeah, and it's a digital only. Yeah. It's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't get Tamagotchi Life, even though I like it. I think it's funny. I did a poll on the channel and nobody really was interested in me playing it. So I was like, that's a lot of money for me to spend on a game that I would just be playing for myself. You know what I mean? Right now. So it can just go away. Yeah, I don't like that. I like to have physical copies of the games. What was I about to do? Eat. And there's so many games coming out this year. Or updates. I'm really excited about the House Flipper 2 Sakura update. Oh, I know, right, Riley? I'm very excited about that. It looks so good. And for those of you who don't know, who might be newer fans of my channel, I used to play House Flipper 2 on Sunday mornings instead of a vanilla Dinkum playthrough. I did that for like a year. And so I'm thinking when that update drops at the end of the month, I may not do it on Sundays, or on Sunday, but I will definitely be playing the update. And it is a DLC, it's a paid DLC, so I think it's gonna cost like, oh, what did it say? $14.99, $12.99, something like that. Which I feel like, I mean, given all the things that they're adding in the DLC, that's probably a fair price. Normally I'd kind of be like, ooh, that's a lot for a DLC. I'm excited for Palea's update. Yeah. Well, it doesn't do well on my channel, so I don't play it regularly, but I will do it as a member stream. Next week, not next week. Why do I keep thinking it's next week? It's not next week. The week after next week. I've honestly not read or looked at much about it because there's all this trash on the floor. I kind of just want to go in with no expectations. Do you know what I mean? Like I haven't played Palea in a really long time. And so I don't really want to have a, oh, I hope it's this or I hope it's that. I'm going to go in completely blind to, I know they're adding a new area. I have not watched any of the trailers for it or anything like that. So I will be going in completely blind. All right, I'm doing all this to get, we're going to have to take this down. May 12th. Yeah, May 12th. You're right. I knew it was like soonish. I'm working off stream to get my ranch leveling up. Oh. Oh, what level does it have to be? Do you have to be at a certain level to access that area? Ugh. There's too much off-stream stuff I have to do. You're back. You're back. Welcome back. You never really got into Palea. I loved playing it for the longest time. And it's not that I don't, I still like playing it. I won't really play by myself typically unless I'm decorating, which I haven't really done because you have to grind really hard to get the stuff you need to decorate. I just keep moving all these trees. I really should just cut most of them down. So, you know, you have to be in a mood to do grindy stuff. And I have such limited time right now that I don't really want to do all that. I go on Palea like once a month. Water my crops. I just don't care about it anymore. Yeah. Sadly, it's just not one that ever did. It did okay at first. And then I think, you know, popularity for it waned. And then anytime I tried to play it, like, it actually was like, you know, hurting the channel rather than helping. I want to go in blind. Also, what level do I have to be for that? Well, like, okay, that's fair. Fair point, Jen. Fair point. Like, I don't necessarily want to see all the things ahead of time, but, like, I don't mind somebody being like, well, you're going to have to be at this level to even access that area. Otherwise, that's going to suck. Just to get special places of horses. Oh. So, I'm not, like, a horse girl. I don't really care about the horses. I'm curious to see how that mechanic's going to work. Is it, you know, like, obviously it'll help you travel from place to place, I would assume. But I think it'll just be kind of cool just to see what they'll do with it. Are you serious? There we go. Don't you roll your eyes at me. I love playing it, but I play solo, so all of the crap that they want co-op either forces me to play with strangers or not to do it. Aw. Well, I mean, there's quite a few people in my little community here that still play very regularly. So if you're interested in having people to play with, like Regina and Susan and Rebecca and all of them, because they still play like every day, just post in the Discord. Especially when there's like group stuff that you have to do with people, like I'm always down. And like I said, I do play it as a member stream, and so we do team up to do stuff during that. Are we strangers? Because we would play with you. Yeah, exactly. It's the biggest map in Paleo, bigger than Bahari Bay. Ooh. I'm gonna like run around and explore. You play by yourself all the time? I don't know. To me, it's a game I play for social purposes, not really to play the game. Does that make sense? Like, obviously, I'm playing the game, duh. But, like, it's more of a way to, like, play and hang out with friends and catch up more than it is for me to, like, get stuff done. Can you do a flow tree solo? Not usually. But here's the thing, you can usually be whatever server you're in, just say, hey, anybody want to do flow trees? And you'll usually get people to come help you. Not always, but usually. But believe me, there's plenty of people that would gladly play with you if you ever want to do that. Watching me compact. It's the most exciting thing you've seen all day. I've only been part of a gaming YouTube community for a month and a half, maybe. Oh, well. Well, now you're not a stranger, so you have friends. I play by myself more than with others because people aren't around sometimes. True. I mean, I only really play when I make a point to, like, make a special date with people to play. Yeah. Compacting. Remember we used to have to do all this by hand? Who else sat in Kansas stream while he would take a shovel and a wheelbarrow and move dirt around? Good times, good times. Your in real life friends suck? Well, the only friends I have these days are online, so. I mean, you're strange, but it's part of your charm. I mean, you're gonna fit in here, that's for sure. We're all a bunch of weirdos. Some flow trees can be done alone. It's expected of you to tell the world. So everyone gets some, yeah. I mean, I definitely can see for, like, introverted people how that would be, like, not a thing they would want to do. And so a game like that is just not appealing. But, like, Lofty is going to be, like, a multiplayer game, but also I can see how that could also be easily be a single-player game unless they change some stuff where you have to have people to help you. How am I strange? You're a delightful little weirdo, just like the rest of us. Friends are my gaming friends on YouTube. Yeah, same. I don't really have any real life friends anymore. When I say in real life, I mean like that aren't that don't live hundreds of miles away. Chat about a tree, but couldn't figure out how to bring it up. Oh, if you're playing with a controller, that is hard. I whack the bigger ones once and wait to see if someone else will take it down. Jen, working smarter, not harder. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get to a stopping point with this, y'all, so we can move on to something else. I was just hoping it wouldn't take as long. I should have done this off stream. I will hunt you down. Man, that sounds threatening. Controller chat sucks. It does. I started playing Palia during the beta. And they did not have controller support at that time. So I just played with mouse and keyboard, and that's all. I never could figure out how to play with a controller on that game and play well. Lofty, I need people to show me where to go. Yeah, same. Rebecca had to get on last night. She's like, okay, I can't tell you. Just follow me. Like, I know, I'm a loser. I suck at this. Also, to get a hunting and achievements, I would camp in an area and hit a Sernuk once. Yeah. And then somebody else would hit it. Yeah, that's smart. Or you see that somebody else is hunting and you just kind of run around with them for a minute, you know? We're like, okay, thanks. I promise I'm not being weird. Or maybe I am, but thanks for letting me run and chase you and hunt with you. Okay, bye. Ugh, look at all this crap. Literally. It's about the size of a cigarette pack. Wait, I missed something. A mini keyboard. Oh, ooh, is that... Oh, that's a thing? Interesting. Jen and I love to try and get invisible Duskwing butterfly plushies. Yes. Let me check my Amazon. I played Palea during the alpha and no controller support. It was rough out there, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, look at that symmetry. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I need to figure out some kind of pathway around here. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, tricky, tricky. I guess I could do that pebble one. They're a myth. You know what we need? Okay, I'm going to demonstrate something real quick. And I'm totally going to suggest this to James. But I don't know if it's possible. But, you know, you put down a path and it's an entire square. Right? Or, y'all know what I mean. It's a square. But say you want to make a curved pathway. Well, there's no way to really do that, right? You have to, like, you know, do something like this and make it zigzaggy, right? What I would like him to do, if it's even possible, is to create a path square that is transparent in the one corner away from the pathway and then like a half circle, so that way it gives you the curved, like a curved pathway. Why am I calling a weirdo a weirdo? Takes one to know one. But like, do y'all understand what I'm trying to describe here? I want to round out these spots. So I wonder if you could do a pathing tile that's partly transparent and partly like the steps and the ramps, where it would connect this empty space, but it would do it with like a circle, a half circle. Clear as mud? Good job. You know what? A triangle would work too. But I like curvies. So that's probably why I want circles. But yeah, I mean, a triangle would probably be more doable for him. Right? And they'd just be like transparent pathing that would lay down. Yes, you can, if the base shape is square. It'd be like, here, let me see if I can draw for you. Probably not. I suck at drawing, but. Imagine you have the square. And it's just... It's like a... And this part here would match up with whatever the pathway is. And the part that's Can y'all see that? Does that make sense? I can see it in my head. Trying to explain it to somebody else is a whole other thing entirely. I know it's not a curvy game, but look, 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 look. This fountain is round. This is round. And it fits within a square. Oh, no, y'all have valid points. I'm just saying. Okay. All right, I got to figure out this path situation. It still fit like a square. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be a square pathing tile, but like it would be like I just drew. There would be a part that's completely transparent to whatever ground you're putting it on, and then the other corner that's butted up against the other pathing, it would just round it out. You know, like in Animal Crossing, you do the little shaper tool, and you scrub, and it would round off the pathing for you. There's got to be some kind of mechanic he can do to make that happen. I'd rather be able to rotate more angles. Well, y'all can make those suggestions. I think my idea is a good one. Thank you very much. Whether or not he can actually make it, entirely different story. Probably not, or he would have already, I imagine. Copy. Okay, so I'm thinking... No, let's put it here. So... 5. Okay. 1, 4, 5. That's not right. Not right at all. God, I hope these lined up. Yeah, they do. Okay, so off of this corner, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over 1. 3, 4, 5. That's weird. Something's off because it should go there. Mini wireless keyboard is made by X8 is the model. Portable, compatible with PC, Mac, Switch, and it's $22. I feel very powerful. I now have a level 4 battery in Loftia. Holy Moses! 1, 2, 3. Oh no, y'all. 1, 2. Oh, it's not even. 1, 2. They're supposed to start right here. That's why the tree isn't lining up. It's because this isn't in the same spot. Womp womp. Wait, what? We can make giant coral trees. How much do I want this to be exactly the same? Who's gonna know? So, like, you take a coral acacia tree, plant it, and put a fertilizer next to it? And that'll make, like, a giant tree? Okay, we're going to have to move all this. I cannot believe that. I can't believe that. I so carefully counted, too. Oh, my God. Try moving the tree. The bacon seed tree. No, this is wrong. This is too many spaces away. How do I get this? I have to cut it with a chainsaw? What kind of primitive pedestrian nonsense is that? And y'all saw me counting it out. Like, what the hell? I must have put this in the wrong spot. Ugh. Well, that's what we're going to be doing for the next little bit. We got to fix this stupid mistake. Oh my God. Fertilizer and then sleep and they will go giant. Holy Toledo. Okay, let's get rid of this and this. Then we should be able to have more spaces for things. Why won't you pick up? Thank you. Ugh, come on. Should have used the tape measure. I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh my gosh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn back time. I knew about the acacia tree being large. I hadn't done it yet. I had not heard about that. I will have to try it. Okay, I am so confused. Okay, this goes here, like this. Okay, so I think I need to just move that up. Yeah. Goes here, here, and here. We got trees to copy, yeah. Okay, we gotta dump this. Well, this is gonna be tedious as hell. This is why you measure twice and cut once, folks. Is it the tropical grass roll and only grass we can plant? It's the only one that has a roll. I didn't know Switch and PC will be cross-platform for Dinkum. Wait, are they? You want to get your hands on a Switch too, just to play 2 Point Museum. It's not on the original Switch? What's a bummer. Okay. So much concentration. There we go. All right. I've heard it's something that may come, just don't know when. Ew. Seriously? Come on. There we go. You can do it! The new update for the 2 Point just happened on the PC. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and here, and we're going to move this back. And this here. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, it's taken me... It's taking more concentration than I would have thought to make this right. Give me just a second, guys. Angry Birds, then an art gallery, which makes me want more. I had so much fun with 2 Point Hospital. I got it for free as part of a Prime sub somehow. Oh, Sarah, did you put worms on your head yet? Ew, no. Why would I put nasty things on my face? I've seen what the spider does, and I am like, no thank you. Yeah, I've not heard anything about cross-platform for Dinkum. I didn't think we could do... Oh, hang on. That's what's wrong. Yeah, I didn't think we could do... If you were on the Switch, you could play together. If you were on PC. But to be fair, I'm always behind the times with all the things. All right, y'all want me to put worms on my face? Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna ban you from my channel? Are you serious? That is disgusting. That is so gross. You might get a ban for that. So nasty. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, that's so gross. Oh, nasty. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen, is it the... Does it matter which one? Oh, I think it must matter which one, then. I did put worms on my head, and that was so gross. Oh, that was so nasty. I don't know what you were thinking, girl. Who requested that? So nasty. Is it a certain spider? Is it the huntsman spider? It's the huntsman. Okay. For those of you who don't know, prepare yourself, because this is also disgusting. Why does James think of stuff like that? Because weirdos like Steph suggest it. Are y'all ready for this? I mean, what in the alien is that nonsense? Seriously. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. Might as well go eat some worms. That is disgusting. Yeah, that's a no for me also. There was one other thing that they added that I have not tried yet. Yeah, that's that was horrifying. Horrifying. The worms are so gross. The spider's nasty too. Anyone who don't like spiders, don't look. I know. I'm never touching that. Same, Riley. That was it for me. Hope y'all liked it. One stop, that's a one time only. Yuck. Ugh. So gross. Man, oh man. You suggested the worms, not the spider. You know, people think I'm a psycho for saying, you know, this game needs snakes. Like, Australia is synonymous with snakes, right? There's no getting around that. Like, you think Australia, you think snakes. But everybody thinks I'm a bad guy for suggesting snakes. And then you people with your weird ass shit on your faces, like, what is that? It was a hard no. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm. Nope. Nobody. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. But I'm the bad guy for being like, yeah, we should have snakes in this game. Oh my God. That was crazy. You know, Steph, I love you. The spider brought on the worm idea because of this song. I mean, it's pretty good. Is there something else I can stick on my face and make myself even uglier? James can put them animated correctly. He can't get them animated correctly. Yeah, but he's got the worm. He's got worms. He does worm. There's worms in the game, like not the worms, the centipede. Just use the same mechanic. Just make it bigger. I mean, it seems simple enough. Come on. You can put poo on your head. I think you could do that before, right? I love snakes in the game. I'm all for it. Yeah, I mean, just I don't really particularly like snakes myself, but like I you know, Australia and snakes, that's kind of like a thing. I'm just saying. Holy. Let's go. Yeah, snakes would be different to make them look real. Who cares about real? I want what I want when I want it. Tell him how. Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah. I mean, it's simple, really. Come on, James. Like, not like you or got anything going on right now. Lazy bum. In case anyone doesn't know, I am kidding. He just had a major release. I'm sure he's knee-deep in bug fixes. Oh, here we go. Let's delete that. Where's this? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, hang on. Okay, that should work. Okay. I'm not sure, honestly. I've tried to do a bunch of crap on my head. Okay. I thought the poo thing had been a thing for a while, but maybe it hasn't. See, this is where, you know, you get it wrong sometimes. I think this one's going on the ground. Oh, crap. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chaos. I screwed up, so I'm having to fix a mistake. It's a day that ends in Y after all, so, you know, here we are. I mean, really, what else did y'all have to do today except watch me struggle? And know that your life is better because you don't make these kind of stupid mistakes. I don't get creeped out easily, and I like silly stuff James puts in the game. It makes it so unique. Oh, yeah, sure. I just, it's gross. I don't like things like that. I would rather the snakes, let's be real. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. How is this working out? This isn't, okay. Okay. Got it. I figured it out. Sort of. Still going strong. Yep, we're still here. You missed out though, or maybe you didn't. Some terrifyingly new and disgusting things happening in Dinkum. Nasty crap you can put on your face. Have you heard about this? You can always rewind the stream if you'd like to see it. It was a once a once in a generation situation for me. Hang on. There shouldn't have been extra. Oh, crapola. I done goofed. The poo was one of the first ones. That's what I thought. Okay. I originally saw Dinkum when it first came out and fell in love, so I'd watched some videos. I stopped to wait for the Switch release. Fast forwarded last year, got it, and started looking again. Gotcha. Yeah, that would happen. I mean... Oh, for crying out loud. Seriously? Pick it up, you moron. Oh, it's not picking things up. Oh, because... I don't understand why when you have some stuff in your hand, it will not let you pick it up. Like, what is that about? I can't believe Dinkum will be out for 4 years. I know, right? That is insane. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sorry, this takes like way more concentration than it should. Oh. Ah. There we go. I'm saying snakes definitely would be a great addition. Don't know why people would have an issue with it. It's a great idea. I mean, like, Australia has snakes, people. You know? That makes sense. I'd be cool with koala bears, too. If you don't want snakes, we gotta have one or the other. Like, come on. Get with the program. I think maybe I can dirt print here. And dirt print here. And then... No. Nope. We'll put that down here. And then, yeah. Okay. I think we're back to normal, and then I just have to put these 3 back on here somewhere. I got all messed up somewhere. It's fine. Oh, a drop bear. Yes, a drop bear. A drop bear is a myth, though, isn't it? Isn't that some sort of, like, goofy thing that everybody, like, says is real but isn't? I was watching some of my first videos when it first came out into early access, and I was, like, no idea what I was doing. I love bird photography minigame. Instead of catching them, you have to photograph them all. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Josh. That's a good idea. All right. Things are even now. Even Steven. Woohoo! All right, hang on. I realized that I needed to put grass under these. Otherwise, it creates a weird thing. Okay, so we want to move the tree. Or hear me out, both. I would never turn down an expanded gallery for photos either, exactly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. All right, finally. Holy crap, that took way too much time. This game has a pleep. Yeah, Drawbear is pretty funny. Give us a new NPC that develops film and gives you posters, because of course I really want wall decorations. We got to have wall the ability to decorate our walls first. The game has a pleep. I'd rather not have snakes, but I'll take koalas. I mean, koalas for sure. Bugsy, drop bears look kind of scary. Are drop bears real? I thought that was just some sort of BS that like Australians liked to fool people with. Hang on. Let's Google this. To the Googles. Are drop bears real? Oh, this is the question that gets asked a lot. No, drop bears are not real. They are fictional. Carnivorous version of a koala. That's what I thought. Created as an urban legend. I've seen people, though, I've seen videos of people where they're all like teasing their friends and like trying to convince them that they've seen a drop bear. You were saying grop bears are a myth. I was carrying it with a pleep. Oh, drop bears are a myth. Yeah, there are pleeps in the game, but aren't they supposed to be like platypi? Can't we just put push fake tables together to fake walls first? Push tables together to make fake walls. Push tables. Platypus sheep. Yeah, that's true. A platypus sheep. But that's badass. I mean, I don't mind it being mythical. I was just saying, I didn't think I was more questioning out loud, like, those things aren't real, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard that they're just some goofy thing that Australians made up. Which is hilarious. All right, let's get our mower out. This has been a mowing heavy stream. Sorry, guys. Y'all love it. And all the compacting I did and all the correction of the mistakes I made. Boy, if this isn't gonna rage bait the dude bros later. You did it wrong. Drop bears are badass. I think koalas are badass too. I want my furniture to be able to set fake walls. I would like to be able to hang things on walls in my house. That would be cool. There's a gap. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I know what you mean now. Okay, yeah. Riley, I'm on the same page with you. I was like, pushing the tables together. Yeah, some of the furniture fits together flawlessly, and some of it does not. And that is annoying when you're decorating. Yeah. I hear ya. Okay, hear me out. I'm already down. Whatever it is you want, well, I agree. Oh, shoot. I got too close. This side doesn't need it. It's the other side. There we go. Woo. There we go. Okay. Poppy! As soon as we can hang things on walls, I want windows that use the same functionality. Agreed. Agreed. Windows and doors and roofs. Oh my. Yeah, so that when we can build stuff outside, we can put a roof on it. I mean, this is beautiful and all, but it would be nice if I could build something without using a million pergolas. Koalas are cool and all if you can overlook the rampant chlamydia. Josh. Keeping it real with the facts. I've seen this really cute idea that I want to implement somewhere in this build, and I'm just not entirely sure where to put it. And maybe over here. I'll take out this thing here and we can put it here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll get up here for a vantage point. Oh, I need to pop my neck. Okay. Let me find it and show y'all what I mean. Nope, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that. That. Okay. So that, you guys, I want to try to do something like that somewhere. Maybe over there on that side. Picky, picky, picky. Hello, child. I'm using your chat to ask you about dinner. I was actually just talking to them about that earlier. We have the stuff to make hobo dinners if you want. Especially if we can, all three of us are like cutting, dicing, peeling. Only animal I've ever seen signs to avoid for that reason. Chlamydia. That sounds like a Dr. House episode. Where somebody would go to some country or Australia and interact with koalas. And do you think that would be a thing to put over here? Because I'm down to take this out and put that idea over here. Take a screenshot from here at some point. It's lovely. Oh, yeah, I should. Hey, Rachel, that's a word to hear. The first one. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. We were talking about koalas. It's fitting because this is an Australian game, and koalas are Australian, and they also carry STDs. I think hobo dinners would be good. I got a text from Pizza Hut, though, and was like, will Mom even want to make dinner after streaming? I mean, either way. What's the deal with Pizza Hut? It depends. Because it's raining and it's gross and we'd have to go get it. For those asking, we live too far out for delivery. Yeah, I'm thinking that thing I just showed y'all. Here, I'll pull it back up again. Would go nicely right over there on that side. Explain what hobo dinners are. Okay, so I'm not even sure where this name came from for the hobo dinners, but basically they should be called campfire dinners because it's foil packets of food. Chicken, sausage, steak with, whatever vegetables you like. You put it on a packet with some butter and some seasonings and you can't cook it over a campfire. Well, we called them hobo dinners for some reason. I've been lurking and just came home from the gym, changed my audio source, and just heard chlamydia really loud. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's terrible. Megan says, that's really funny. Hello. But no one answered. Can you imagine walking in on a stream and, that's the first thing you hear? Oof, that's rough. That was rough. I do apologize. You don't have to apologize. Well, I mean, I think anybody who knows me knows not to expect any sort of ladylike behavior or decorum around here. So, if you're new and you've been lurking, welcome to the crazy. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what hobo dinners are. They're really probably, I think originally they were called campfire dinners. But yeah, that's what they are. And that's how you make them. Let's take this apart. wild day. I'm not gonna lie. This has been crazy. Crazy stream. I'm retiring from the military, which means I've been in a really long time, so not much surprises me anymore. Well, thank you for your service. That must be terrifying and also like so nice to just not have to deal with that anymore, right? Like if you've been in the military for that long, yeah. That's a long time. I make foil packet fajitas that you have me craving now. Yes. Okay, so all the marble and then putting the wood pergolas and flower boxes on the side. Well, I don't know. So hear me out. I wouldn't do wood. We would just, that's inspiration. It's not, we wouldn't do it like that. In this economy, let me go. I don't blame you. Also, ugh, yeah, no. Not a good time to be in the military either. I think you do the hobo dinners tonight and maybe pick up something on Sunday. Yeah, that's fine. I also don't mind making that quiche. The deals are fine, but not mind-blowing. They never are. I definitely have to go to work, post-military life. I have to be able to make payments on my dog's car. You've got your priorities, and I respect it. So, Riley, what we would do is we would continue using the white brick flower boxes, and then I would probably, like how we did over here. I did put, see, we did this thing over here, and it's got the vines on it, and it's wood, but it doesn't look, I don't think it looks super out of place. So I was thinking we would do this. Because it goes with the white a little better. And then go ahead. Mama Riley gave permission. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the things and make room. I don't think I'm gonna need that, but I will need this. Probably won't need that or that right now. What a coincidence. I bought my cat a house. Can you write that stuff off? Like, legit, you know, like, hey, this animal is my dependent. Because if that's the case, if that's what y'all are doing, I need to get in on that. I got 9 mouths to feed. My dog just realized he's poor. Yeah. My cats look at me like that all the time. Like, bitch, get a real job. You like that? Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. It's just, that's an inspo pick. Okay. But now to create it in a way that's gonna not take up 1,000 million miles of room. Okay. That. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Good to see ya. I also bought a dog house. I'll still have to be able to afford a roof over his head. All right, right now I'm gonna lay things down and see where we're at. And we're gonna have to probably build it up. Going well. I'm doing okay. Oh, bish, but she refused to get a job. Not a great conversationalist. Mocha, Latte, Astrid, Wednesday, Freddie, Nina, Vivi, Amaretto. That's 7. Oh, you've got Bully and the Bully cat outside, and I mean, I don't feed your cat, obviously, but he lives here. Why you gotta go confusing things with facts, Megan? Jesus. Everybody's a critic today. I told y'all, math is not my thing. I can't count. Okay, so 4 of these little things together is just too much. So I'm either thinking we'll do like this and build that up so that we have a walkway elevated. Oops. Y'all are something else. Something else. One of my coworkers has been doing math for fun on her breaks. She sounds like a psycho, and you need to stay away from her. What do you mean, math for fun? Who are these people? It's also weird. Yeah, sounds like it. How are we liking this? Does this look cool? We'll have like a walkway going through it, right? And it'll come out here, and it'll turn to the left, turn to the right, crisscross. Should I bring it? No, I like that. I like it that it's over a little bit. I might even move it over one more. I did my math in school. I'm good. I'm smart in other ways. What if we did... Okay, hang on. You know me. I like things to even up. So. Take this up. Take this up. Okay. Reverse engineer. I'll line it up. Here we go. So should I do 1 or 2 boxes, y'all? I'm kind of thinking 2, but I'm not opposed to suggestions. Oops. Yeah, see? We'll line it up. Things will be neat and tidy. Ugh. Hey, Rebecca! Thanks for helping out in Loftia last night, by the way. I might need more help later. You know me, I'm always on the struggle bus of life. I don't do math. Exactly. See, Riley gets it. It's crazy town. I mean, if people can do what they want, I guess, but I don't know why you would do that. No, hang on. I need to dirt here. Oh, it's such a tiny little river here. I do like that, though, better. Because then it lines up with this. I need to put one more. Yeah. So we'll have 5. Do-do-do-do-do. There's still it's power, I think it's power cables or something that I need in Loftia. And I'm like, I cannot find these things. Oh, it's raining. It's looking good. Thanks. Hang on. Eat the jam, silly girl. There we go. Yeah, we've been working on the backside, Rebecca. And we did something different. Yeah, I was going to move it anyway. It's fine. We did something a little different. Well, actually, I'm going to have to come up with something here. There's too much white space. But we probably won't repeat it over here because there's just not enough space for that. We could put more flower beds. Well, initially last week we weren't going to remove this mountain, but now that we're getting into the design of it all, I'm like, yeah, we really need to get rid of this thing. That will be my homework off stream, is to take the rest of it down before next week. Did you do the little rock garden we discussed? Well, Kinda. You can be the judge of that. It's not really so much a rock garden, but I did sprinkle some rocks around. You see? You know, to fill in some empty spaces. And we could do that. That's not a bad idea, Sassy, for, I need to figure out what to do in this area, too. There's a lot of empty space. All right. Which I think turned out pretty good, especially with the new plants that we got in the update. Ugh, I'm gonna have to put grass down and mow. Okay. I also want to test out in Loftia doing the little coordinates thing where you go to that special map. Are you freaking kidding me? Stop raining. Oh my gosh. But you need more than, like, yourself to get that done. Come here. I would love the ability to do a Zen garden. Did I do the Zen garden on this island? Tell you what, hang on. Let me... Did I? I did. Do I have a telecaller? Telejumper, I'm sorry. Call a tower. I did my best. I can't remember where the front is. I think it's over here. Oh, look, it's a rainbow. This was for a video. I had to make all of this sand. But I'd like to see it done differently. Like, this was just my take on a Zen garden. Oh man, I meant to put a signal down. I do have a video where I did not a tutorial per se, but I kind of showed people how I built it. But now that you know it can be done, I'm curious to see what everybody else would do with that. Whoops. Like, the sand is a choice. It's definitely an interesting choice there. Oh, also, I was going to put one here and one here. And then that'll be enough room for the fence. And then 2 and 2. I'm sorry. There. I'm kind of tempted to use the new pig flowers. And, I mean, and then maybe plant stuff on the ground. I might have to make a playlist just for this particular build. I did that with the resort. It was part of the overall series of the Extreme Makeover Island, but it kind of almost deserved its own. Oh no, this is not working. This is not going to be okay. Creeper! I mean, I guess it will, but ugh. That's a future Sarah problem. Aw. Oops. Seriously? Seriously. Get out of here. Ugh. He's like, he followed me down the length of the thing. And keep him from coming in here again. Take that. Okay. Zigzag vents. I might actually dirt print out one more. He wants a snack, yeah. Ain't kidding about that. I could just have the path go start here. And I'm thinking of putting benches. Along here? Like that. No. Inside. Jeez Louise. There. Nope. Come here. So yeah, once I take this this all down, this could walk, you know, lead out into this area. That's the problem with building on a weirdly shaped piece of land. You really gotta get creative. Okay, so we got benches, and then I'm not opposed to planting some kind of tree down the length of this too. I'm not sure which one. Oh yeah, we were gonna, I was gonna dirt print these up, wasn't I? Oh! Always forgetting stuff. Some planting would look nice. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna put down flowers in the boxes and everything. I was mostly just getting, like, where I want it to be. Because I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the example pictures have bushes and flowers. Oh, no! Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be pathing this up anyway. And they have a gravel path, so I could use the bright gravel. But I've also thought about using, oh, what is it? The other one. The pebbles. Because I really haven't used that yet. I would love how you say I love how you say, come here like the bench will move itself. It's supposed to. It's supposed to know what to do. It's a good placement. It will make a pathway from one end to the gardens to the other. Yeah, basically. And I might have to, like I said, I might have to do some pushing out here to get the walkway to come this way. Yes, you'll notice in a lot of my stuff I do this. I like a pathway, a covered pathway like that. I don't know. I got a thing. I got a thing for him. The tunnel of growing things. Yep. Yep, so freaking lootly. So, like, I'm gonna go get the... Oh, well, I guess I could just pull one out of dev commands. What am I thinking? A shovel with the pebbles on it, and I want to see what that looks like. No, what is that? What is that? What's it called? I can't go play without checkerboarding a path. Oh my goodness. It's not a bad idea. Because it's not a pathing. It's like a terrain. Does anybody remember? Well, I know where I can get some. Right? And once we put like actual flowers and stuff in there, it'll look a lot better. And the bushes, like the example picture, just real quick as a reminder. It's a loose inspiration. While I'm gonna go get the pebbles, you guys can enjoy. I dumped a load of them over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So, yeah, just figured, you know, oh crap. So I want to try this and see what it looks like. But the example picture had gravel. I love your version better. I like the wood. I mean, in real life, I would do it that way with the wood. But the build is very white and marbly. And so that just doesn't work with this. You like the inspiration, right? Oh no! Are you serious? Oh, 'cause it's grass. Oh no. Good thing I did that other one. I don't know what it's called in the dev commands, or I'd go pull one out. Let's go get it. In real life, the wood would look better with what I've got. Sir, step away from the shovel. I know, I'm having issues. I'm getting tired. I have figured out what the dirt pebble is because you have to bring back a shovel, and I'm not taking a ton of shovels. I know. Well, all you have to do is bring back one shovelful, and then you can multiply it, just like you can when you're covering up the mud with, like, dirt or whatever. It's the same difference. Okay, bear with me for just a second. I'm gonna do a few of the pebbles so y'all get an idea of what it looks like with the pebbles. And then I'm gonna do the gravel. I'm kind of thinking the pebbles might look good over here. Well, okay. I'm tired like old lady tired, you know? Like, it's my perpetual state of being. So you only have to bring one, Riley, and then you multiply it like this. Okay? So there's that. Or Bright gravel. What do y'all think? Pebbled grass? I know, that's what I said last week. I kind of like the pebbles too, I think. And then I might put the pebbling underneath where the benches are. I feel like it makes it look a little more informal. Than this other here. I mean, this matches the inspo picture, this coloring, but we're not doing this exactly, so it doesn't really matter. Pebbles. 2 votes for pebbles. Any other takers? Go for it. Then that is what we're gonna do. It'll take a little longer, but it'll be fine. Ooh. It's hard to see what you're doing in here. Oh, 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 hang on. Don't do that. Sassy says pebbles. 3 votes for pebbles! I like being able to use a lot of the new stuff, you know? Well, the bright gravel is a new item also. New pathing. The way I said to myself, his name is Pebbles! Yeah, yes. And he's a cute little squirrel, hamster, chinchilla. Whatever he is. Multitasking. I mean, you go right ahead. You're playing Loftia. It's fine. We've only got a few more days. I use the grassy pergolas to build a backyard basement, and it's hard to see under them. Yeah. Yeah. I even lifted them up a square, and I'm still struggling to know what I'm doing here and which square I'm putting things on. And it's about to be dark, and I'm going to have an even harder time of it. Whip my hair back and forth. He's a chinchilla. Okay. I think we determined that in one of my streams, but I wasn't sure. Chinchillas are cute. They're like little hamster squirrels. There we go. If only could change the time. Listen, smartass. Oh. I've been playing too much vanilla. I forget that I can do things. He tells you once at the very beginning. Oh, does he? Well, that goes to show how much I read while playing these games. Riley has a point. I'm sure I read that, but like promptly forgot it. Like the dementia patient that I am. Do y'all think I should put the pebbles under the benches or leave them grass? If only you could change the time. You're on a roll today, my friend. Oh my God. I vote for under the benches. All right, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Oh, okay, so 1 vote for pebbles and 1 vote for grass under the benches. We need some deciding voting. Either pebbles or marble? Oh. It's either pebbles or grass. Definitely under the benches. So we got 2 votes for pebbles under the benches, 2 votes for grass. And Josh is confused. Y'all aren't helping me here. All right, Riley's got... Okay, so that's 3 for pebbles, 2 for grass. 1, we don't know what's going on. Let me just show y'all what it'll look like. Oh, shit. I forgot. Oh, we can't do it on grass because then it changes the terrain. Okay. I just like marble. Okay. Where are the benches? Josh, grass. Yeah, see, I think that just looks better. It makes sense. Bugsy says pebbles. Agreed. Oh, for crying out loud. I keep forgetting to not put it on the grass. Like a dum-dum. I'm okay being wrong. You're not wrong. You're just wrong. You just go through that with the grass. I know! Oh my God. Yeah, that looks better. I think that looks better. Y'all were right. I mean, hey, I've seen you do the same bonehead thing, so, you know. Oh, hang on. Where is it? I can get us both t-shirts. How about it? Look at that. You're not wrong. You're just not right. And if you're groundskeeper, you don't have to mow under those. Yeah, see, it's all about the, you know, less work for the people working. All right, see, I got a system. This is Pebbles. I think you need to go to the eye doctor, hun. Get them eyes checked. Oh yeah, this is gonna look good. Yeah. Spicy. Let's do it. Nope, not that. You're holding your breath. No, see, I just had to get a system. Look. It's all good. It's all good. We've got it. It's gonna be fine. Screw groundskeepers since we don't care about the health. Oh, crap. Oh my goodness. Y'all are something else today. In rare form. Rare form, I tell ya. Oh my goodness. It's been a nice distraction. I do appreciate y'all. It's all in good fun. For those of you who don't know, we like to tease each other. The harder the better, right? I would get, you know, back when Brains here, a lobster, was hanging around, I would get messages because he, you know, he was being a bit of a toot sometimes, but I mean, I knew like it was like we were in on it together, you know, and I gave as good as I got, right? But people would message me like, man, he's really rude to you. I'm like, no, it's fine. Believe me, I do the same right back. Nancy is mowing it. She's inside scrolling on her tablet waiting for Saturday. Yes, exactly. We got to give her something to do. Go big or go home, right? I mean, she's inside scrolling on her tablet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that. That looks good. Good. Let's delete this and then get us out some garden lamps, maybe? We're gonna need some lighting. Yeah. I'm still going, but I am gonna have to get off in just a second. And get dinner going. This, what we've chosen to do, it takes like 40 minutes to cook, so if I don't want to be eating at like bedtime. It was good to see you again, Diana. Did you find what you were looking for? I'm gonna have to push this out a little, I think. Yeah. I think we'll decide on the flowers that are going to go in there next time. And you know that thing I did have built there? I could put it again, like here, like with a single tree with the flower, the bugs and the fish around it on the display cases. We could do that there. You know, find some hole filling that we've got to do. Found 3 dresses I need. Too much clothes trying on. Ugh, that is the worst. But how does that look over here? That looks good. And it kind of mirrors the other side with that, you know, what we did over there a little bit. I mean, it looks different, but it's kind of the same idea. Right? When is the next time? Next time will probably be next Friday. Yeah. We'll work on this next Friday. Because tomorrow is Enshrouded with the new update for Enshrouded, the Forging the Path update. And then Sunday is Vanilla Dinkum, so sleep until tomorrow. It's looking good. Thanks, guys. I mean, you guys contributed. You gave your opinions very freely. Yeah, I think once we figure out what to do, I might have to bump out this fence a little bit, another row, and give ourselves a proper way in here. And then and this may be too many garden lamps, but once we get the plants in, we'll see. And then I will take down this mountain off stream. That'll be my homework. Y'all be thinking about what to put in these empty spaces out here. Obviously a road goes here. Hey, dude. Whoa, no, I don't want that. But, you know, despite the fact that I screwed up a million times, I think we did pretty good. We got a lot done. Let's see what the map looks like. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. Ugh, I just like it when it makes shapes. Thanks, Bezzy, for being here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. And I hope y'all have a fantastic and fabulous rest of your Friday. Hopefully I'll see you later in this weekend. But if I don't, I hope it's a good one for you. Oh man, Beer Invaders is going to be streaming here in just a little bit. I tell you what, I'm going to leave the link and the redirect to his stream in the chat here, and it'll take you there if y'all want to hang out. He's going to be playing on his beer garden island. We'll be doing fishing for the event, so y'all should go check that out. Go say hi to him. He's not going to stream for another maybe 40 minutes, so y'all can take a break. Go get some water, get up and walk around, get a snack, go to the bathroom. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for hanging out. I loved every minute of it, and we will see y'all another time. I think Riley's also streaming later, so, but if you want more Dinkum, that's the next one up I think I see here. So, and then you can go to Riley's after that. Because I think, aren't you streaming Dinkum later? Oh, now it just did something stupid. Anyway. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Y'all have a great night. And I'll see you later this weekend, hopefully. And in the meantime, y'all be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I will catch y'all next time.